fishing drives a lot of our economy and lifestyle here on the Gulf Coast.
Meteorologist Caroline Carithers shows us how the Dauphin Island Sea Lab is using cutting-edge technology to research fish species and strengthen the population, all a part of growing the Gulf Coast.
The new wet lab at the Dauphin Island Sea Lab is the closest thing to a real ocean they've ever had.
The new system allows us to manipulate and modify 4 different variables at once. We can do temperature, pH, dissolved oxygen, and salinity.
New technology allowing scientists to switch up a bunch of stuff all at once, just like the way things typically happen in our waterways, studying how fish react in real time to changes in their environment. So for example, scientists can change the water in these tanks. So this one could be really warm with high salt levels, high pH, and high oxygen values. This tank could be just the opposite, really cold with low oxygen levels, low pH, and low salt values. And we can see how these animals react.
And even using the controllers on the wall there, we can cycle them to mimic the sort of natural cycles that we see in the bay here on a daily basis.
They can also mimic extreme events, such as jubilees, to see what different fish can tolerate. The first project in this new lab helping the state keep the flounder population high through their hatchery program.
Now, one of the issues we don't know is what salinity range do the small juveniles really prefer.
When the baby flounder are released, it is important that they are released in an environment that they can survive in. In an ecosystem like ours, with salt and fresh waters mixing constantly, the salinity can be difficult to determine.
Trying to identify what their salinity threshold tolerance is. Because if they release them into the wrong salinity, all that effort's down the drain.
And the flounder project is just the beginning.
It's going to evolve over time as maintain that flexibility to accept new experiments. I'm kind of curious to see what it is that we don't know that we're going to do in here. You know, I expect to see some really cool research to come out of here.
Scientists are getting their feet wet, starting with just changing one variable before tackling other projects that switch up multiple stressors in the near future. Meteorologist Caroline Carithers, WKRG News 5.